playing during a period when Homer had such outstanding front court basketball players, it might be easy to be overlooked, but Tom Edwards made sure that didn't happen. Despite following Hall of Famers Ron Umbarger and brother Bill on the hardwood, Tom made his own name with an outstanding senior season, which saw him set multiple rebound records and lead his team to Homer's first regional title since 1952. Edwards set the single-season rebound record with 438, the single-season record for average rebounds at 16.2, and owned the glass against arch-rival ABL, grabbing 20 boards on better than 3 different occasions, including a school record 28. He also set the Little Oak All Conference record for most rebounds in a tournament. His rebounding prowess, coupled with his team-leading 17.3 point per game scoring average, helped him earn All-State Honorable Mention, All-Area, and All-Conference honors. Not just a one-sport athlete, Edwards starred in track and field as well, claiming the Champaign County titles in both the shot put and discus, as well as the Little Oak Valley Conference title in the discus.
He had good size, so you couldn't get around him. When he got in position to rebound, you weren't going to get the rebound. The only way I could get one is if I accidentally jumped higher than him, but you can't get around him. You couldn't block his shot, and you couldn't get around him, so he was a tough guy.
You see a lot of guys nowadays, you always tell them when to get the ball, don't bring it down, just go. And when Tom got the ball, he was in position, and he took the shot, and he was quick getting the shot off.
He won the shot in the discus in the LOV meet, and really helped the track team. And you know, he played football, and he was a big tackle. He's a big guy, and real intense, quiet. Remember one ball game? You know how things stick in your mind about something, and you don't know why you're thinking of that. But I remember we were getting ready for the game, and he was outside. I must have asked where he was, and I went out, and he was sitting on those steel emergency steps from the library, and he was just, I know he was uptight. Tom always, I think, really cared about his production, and he wanted to do things right. And I think he was a little uptight, maybe, you know, and getting ready for the game, and it was a big game, because I never had caught him all by himself like I did that night. Yeah, I can still remember that. Yeah, and we ran over that tackle spot with him, blocking. Yes.
Aside from his actual athletic ability or basketball skills, what kind of a guy was he on the court? Was he a pretty good leader?
Kind of a quiet leader. I was totally the opposite. I kind of let my mouth overload a few times, but Tom always seemed to have my back. More than once on the football field, he was there for me, and but he wasn't a big talker, but he just led by example, and he was a good leader, good ball player.
He was a smart guy. He knew where to get position. Some guys just know where the ball's going to come off when you have a rebound, and he just seemed to always be in that position. So it was as good as gold as far as him getting rebounds in games. Hence, probably the one against Tuscola when we went to sectional. That was a heck of a game.
Probably our sophomore year in football. We only had 3 seniors go out, so we was pretty much a sophomore-laden varsity team. And we first year in the Little Oak Hall, and I tell you, we took our licking. I mean, we just did. And we were playing down at Cerro Gordo, and they were one of the best teams in the Little Oak Hall that year, and they were putting it on us pretty good. And I got into an altercation on the sidelines with the guy, and me and him went at it, and I threw the ball. I actually almost stuck the ball in his face mask, I remember, and then he didn't like that, and he raised his arm. He was going to take a swing at me, and about that time, there was my center backing me up, put his helmet right in this guy's armpit. All I seen was the arm go up, and then I seen the guy disappear and Tom go by, so there he was, protecting my back again.
Yeah, I'm glad that Tom's going to get inducted. I mean, he was a great athlete in Homer. So, all of us as far as athletes in Homer, we have a lot of great athletes, and I think everybody that ever went out for any teams always tried to do their best to represent Homer, and I think we all did as far as that.
Such excellence in both basketball and track, as well as his solid play on the football field, makes Tom a very deserving member of the 2015 class of the Homer High School Hall of Fame.